Episode commencing in 3, 2, 1. Episode initiated.
Good evening, all you fragrant followers and pedal pals, and welcome back to another episode of Cosmic Fistful of Flowers. This is your GM Tulip with two lips, Patrick here, and joining me in this side quest of epic orchid proportions are my 4 gardenia variety, lily-livered, soon-to-be black-eyed Susan friends, your players, Drew, Jabert, Rebecca, and Seth. How are you guys doing?
Hey. A little wilted.
More like about to get tilted.
Did you say flagrant?
I heard flagrant.
My wedge. He has a friend, you know.
Flagrant followers.
A very important friend in Rome.
Yeah, you guys ready for part 2 of Fistful of Flowers?
Yeah, no small talk. Let's just get right to business.
Yeah, this flower hating jerk really needs to go down so we can solve a mystery and save our friends from becoming Yankee Candles.
Candles, right?
Yeah.
Well, yes, indeedy duty. We were in the middle of combat when we paused last week, but because just the way that we operate on Dead Mineral No Crits with hero points, I want to remind you that if you didn't use yours from last week, that's gone now. But you have a new one. Everyone has 1 hero point right now.
You could have explained that's how hero points work to the one guy that's not.
Drew, I can't hold your hand through everything. Gosh.
I'm out here saving my level reroll.
Roll this guy. That's a PF2E. Right, let's get back into it. We were, as I said, middle of combat, and I believe the last thing that happened was I critically hit the jaw strike our friend Fluffang. Is that correct? With the scented candle homunculus. The scented candle homunculus.
Speaking of apples on the men. Oh, that was before we started recording.
The listeners weren't there for that conversation.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I'm normally on the side of the Yankees. This is different.
This is a different kind of Yankee Candle. Yankee Candle dandy.
I believe we had also done a fortitude save for its perfume aura.
Do you think George Washington had scented candles?
Yeah, probably some. I bet they make some nice candles.
Weren't his teeth scented candles, if I remember right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to have them replaced every fortnight because the battle bus.
Because the wick would burn down.
That's where the name comes from for the game.
And sometimes
Player Unknown Battleground.
And sometimes he flossed so hard they fell out of his mouth.
That's where the dance comes from.
Yes.
All right. I have crit Fluffang, and you're taking a whopping 8 points of piercing damage from the jaw strike, but also that additional fire flame damage on the bite. That was their entire turn.
That's 16 altogether.
No, just 8.
Oh, you don't
total.
Oh, right, because that fire is 2d6. Is 2d6 is what my new persistent is, right?
Yeah, I think you're still on just D4s.
Or sorry, 2d4 is what I meant to say.
Yeah, I don't think you've been hit by it. There it is.
Oh, but so sorry. Mm-hmm. So we would double the fire though as well, right? Typically,
is this critical?
Double all of it. Yeah.
Is this critical damage or additional damage? Let's double check.
You would double it unless it's just burning damage.
Oh no, this isn't
persistent.
This is not persistent. I think I got that.
So yeah, you double it.
Just yeah. I mean, you double persistent too. It's just like you double the number of dice that you roll. But yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you doubled persistent damage. That's nasty.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Alchemists are kind of gross when they crit.
Well, good news. That attack doesn't have persistent, so you can get 1 hit point back. But yes, the bad news is indeed that is just additional fire damage, and I rolled maximum on that.
Yeah.
So that is 16 points. You were correct, and I'm very wrong.
All right. Well, I've got 15 hit points left.
Okay. I guess that is a little more. I was like, only 8 points. That's not that bad. Okay. That is the homunculus's turn. He's now in between our friends Bottle, Speaker, Fluffang, and Popcorn. But we're going to continue on to the next part of this turn, which is reaching Ring's turn.
I'll just remind everybody. Ooh, you got that sweet inspire courage. So +1 to attack and +1 to damage.
Is that what you do to inspire courage? You just tell everyone.
I tell everybody, I'm inspiring you right now.
You're inspired by me.
I say it really passive aggressively too. Like, are you not inspired by me right now? Like, am I not like inspiring enough for you right now?
The next time Seth fails a roll, just be like, did you not do 5% better?
Did you not?
You're supposed to.
You heard me inspire you, right?
I just want to see Larry David as a bard.
No. I was gonna say, I have a new idea for a bard, motivational speaker.
Hey, that's totally legal. That's a legal build in PF.
I'm gonna do it. Anyway,
okay.
So our tall friend, the one with the
Darius,
the human skin, he's still up and
Darius. Yes, his previous turn, he threw his melty gun away.
Yeah, old leather tootsies they call him,
into the big old melting pot of wax.
Tootsies.
And yeah,
well, Reaching Rings is going to go ahead and circle around the southern side and put this giant leather tootsied fellow between him and Popcorn.
Oh, we flanking buddies.
Oh, snap.
Indeed. This doesn't really help me with my twin feint so much, but that's okay. I am going to do 2 attacks with the rapier instead in that case.
Oh goodness gracious. Oh no.
Slightly better chance to hit. 21? Flanking?
No, against is AC. That's a hit.
All right. And I think it's just an additional 1d6 at rogue level 3.
That sounds correct, yes.
Yeah. Rogues take a while to build up their dice in this game. It's not like 3.5 where they literally got another d6 every 2 levels.
Every other level, yeah.
It was nuts. Okay, so that's a total of 10 piercing damage.
Okay, he's looking a little bloodied from your constant flowery harassments.
25 against flanking AC.
Does that include a bump from fluffing?
26. Sorry, fluffing.
With flanking, that's a critical hit. Yeah!
Oh dear lord!
But only because of the +1 from fluffing.
Oh yeah, don't forget you get +1 to damage on these as well.
Ooh, goodness
Okay.
gracious.
So I guess that was 11 on the last hit, but
I've already written down 10.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. So that adds 2 on a crit, right?
Add it to the next one. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So before I roll the sneak attack, it is going to be 13 piercing, and I guess sneak attack is a different kind of damage, right? Precision damage. Oh lordy.
Oh my lanta.
So 13 piercing and 11 precision damage on that second strike.
Oh my lanta. You knock him down. Stabby. It's like, oh goodness gracious.
Combat rogues, my friends. And it looks like I have some sort of persistent fire damage going on, right?
Yeah. Roll a d20 and take 4 points of fire.
Okay.
Melty candle fire damage. All right. So that is gone.
Okay.
And
that's it. That's my turn.
Gonna bring us to Popcorn and your flanking with bottle speaker. There's just one more wax homunculus left. What would you like to do?
War flail.
Natural 1 on the dice. You really should have saved your critical failure, or you should have used it last week so you could use your reroll from last week. What would you like to do, Drew? You've got 2 more actions.
War flail.
More war flail. Oh, goodness gracious. What's this one?
That's a
17 versus flanking.
That's a hit. No, that is a critical hit. Oh, these guys' AC is really little. They're just they're little balls of soft wax. Yeah. What damage there?
That would be 7 damage base. So does that just get doubled to 14?
Yeah, he's dead. We're out of combat. Whee! Oh, that was fast. Probably could have wrapped that up last week.
Oh, that's fine. You didn't know. We didn't know that Reaching Rings was going to get a crit.
Boy,
There's
howdy.
no way we could have divined that.
Looks like Bottle Speaker might need to save out of some persistent.
That is true. Roll me a d20, Rebecca,
All right.
and take 3 points of damage.
Hey, there we go.
The wax cools and hardens, and you can just like kind of peel it off your leaves.
Kind of fun though, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, it keeps the form. Like you pull the wax off of your gourd face, and it's like a perfect impression. It's like a little mask that you can decorate
like
later.
when you put Elmer's glue on your hand in elementary school and then peel it off.
Yeah, everyone did that. But I don't know a single person who didn't do that.
I didn't because I wasn't a freak. But I did like.
No, I think you didn't do it
wax.
because you were a freak, Patrick.
Oh no, I'm the weirdo that didn't do it. I didn't like the feel of glue. I never understood people that enjoyed that feeling.
Totally fair.
I also don't like to have my hands grimy at all. I'm a stickler for washing.
Hey, do you want to go for some barbecue wings, Patrick?
What's so funny? If I know I can get to soap and water, it's like I don't mind that much. But if the water's out, and
But if somebody
like,
put
hey,
like a padlock on the bathroom door while you were eating a buffalo wing, you'd be
Hey,
like,
do you-
oh god.
do you want some flaming hot Cheetos? There's by the way, there's no water. We're in a desert. It's like no.
You turn the faucet in the bathroom and nothing comes out.
Have you attempted the Cheetos chopsticks maneuver?
You can buy devices for that. Like
Yeah,
there's
but then you look like an
actually things you can
idiot.
buy.
I just shove my snout into the bag like a pig rooting through for some trouble.
Rooting for truffle.
Just
Simon?
I like to use those like child's like bendy toys, and I just stick it down in like a big straw, and I just
Simon from
Hoover it right up.
child bendy toys.
Simon from Nansa eats Doritos with chopsticks.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, to
He
me,
does that.
my favorite part is like when you get the cheesy human snack at the end, and you get to just bite your fingers and eat all the
Okay.
Cheeto dust off of it.
We didn't
Well,
That's
coin
weird.
the term human
That's
snack.
Rebecca, you were going to say something before
I was going to say something. I personally am in need of healing.
Now we're playing the
God.
game. Okay.
yeah, who's got the medicine skill? I've got the spell soothe, but
I have heal. And I also have good berry, so I can make a good berry. But I think heal I can only use one time.
right.
And good berry is a focus spell, so I have to have a focus point to do that, right?
yeah, what's your
You should
medicine
have
skill
one.
like?
I have a 9.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So
So-
if you want to treat some wounds, takes 10 minutes. You can roll either against. Well, are you trained or an expert?
Trained.
So it's DC 15, and if you succeed, it's 2d8 healing back to whoever you want to spend that time on.
All right, I'll do that on myself to start. Does anybody else need?
That's a critical success, isn't it?
yeah, that's a crit.
Yeah.
right
So
there.
what will that healing be with a crit?
Let me
4d8.
4d8.
4d8s.
Yeah, medicine is good
Yeah.
skill in,
It's a very-
in
well-
Pathfinder 2.
That takes 10 minutes to
Yeah.
heal 11 hit points.
That's still pretty impressive.
It's good. It's good. But yes, I mean, there's a time component.
Oh, is there?
Of course. Well, you're
figured
looking
since
around
we-
the room
Figured
here.
since we took out this goober, we were
I roll.
all cool.
I will say, if anyone doesn't need healing, which I think at least one of you does not, maybe two with Twin Sprout, you don't see or hear the lavender leshy lads and lasses that you are looking for in this room. So who knows where they could be?
So we just
Are we
killed
taking-
this guy.
I'm
for
gonna try
nothing?
to medicine reaching rings.
Oh, okay.
I'll look after your wounds
Okay.
while she's doing that.
It is a
Well,
fail,
it's not a critical fail. So
but the time is wasted.
Can I
I mean,
assist with that?
I'm doing that while Bottle Speaker's doing that. So we're not
Assisting
gonna
isn't
spend
really
another
worth
10
it, Drew.
minutes.
We would have to get 2 critical successes on assists, and
There's
that still wouldn't even do it, actually. So
there is not enough space to go around on these wounds. Reach and Ring has been hit with some fire damage. Does anybody else want to try for a medicine check? It'll take another 10 minutos.
Can you medicine yourself?
You can.
I don't think there's anything that
just
says
did.
you can't. I think there is in Starfinder, but
I don't. I don't want to take up more time though. I'm
going to cast Soothe on Reaching Rings.
okay.
So, going to be 12 points of healing.
That's almost all my hit points back.
Nice. That way we can continue looking for our feathered friends.
Sounds good. I will do my best to make use of these hit points.
I have a question. So with Goodberry, it's a focus spell. How long? It says 2 actions, but like how long would that take to do in downtown or downtown? Time.
I mean, it's practically instantaneous.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
less than 6
2/3 of a
seconds
round.
is what that means.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I make a Goodberry just to have in my back pocket in case I need it?
Does it just make one good berry? It should make like
Oftentimes
a
it
handful.
makes several. Yeah.
A heightened, I can target an additional berry.
Goodberry is a level.
So
one.
it only makes one berry right now?
I can't tell. It
That's
says
so
the
sad.
target is 1 ripe berry.
Yes, 1 berry. The target regains 1d10 plus 4 hit points.
Oh, I see. But this is heightened up to level
Right.
2.
Oh no, 1d6
auto-heightened.
plus 4 hit points.
So since that's auto heightened to level 2, you can do 2 berries. So
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll take 2. I'll make 2 berries.
Mhm.
I'll keep 1 for myself and Twin Sprout, and I'll give 1 to Reaching Rings. That be a
Okay.
good idea?
Is popcorn hurt at all?
No.
Okay. Well,
Can't touch
popcorn's
popcorn.
great.
you can't touch popcorn.
Can't pop this kernel.
Be careful, I'm salty.
Pop Kong ain't got
Are
nothing on me.
Are you buttered though? That's the important part.
I'm going to stand
That's
all
up
the
to
way in
you.
the back from now on. So
Oh man, Popcorn's so salty he didn't get hit this combat.
you're just trying to butter him up.
Yeah, that's crazy because the good berries I'm used to are definitely of the handful of restores 1 hit point variety. I kind of like these
Yeah,
ones
this is-
better. Actually.
This is like one good berry that does like a handful of hit
That's a
points.
pretty
And
good
then-
berry.
And then like as you like get
Uh-huh.
higher and higher, it's like you get like six of these bad boys. That's not terrible.
Just popping 'em.
It's a full meal. Do you guys want to roll that right now? Because it looks like 10 minutes.
I don't know. Like, we'll see if we get in.
Okay.
Well,
We opening up some doors here in this basement area.
Crack a door.
yeah.
All right. Looks like there's one to the east and one to the northwest.
Patrick, we're getting that thing, that shadow thing on the west side of the map again.
Yeah, I
Ew.
can't see anything.
And possibly the east side.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
look at
I
this.
know it's
That was
worse.
It got worse. It got
Okay.
worse. Oh,
They-
it's so dark.
They put like a light source on the cauldron on the map, and it is.
They made it like negative light or whatever.
They made it, I think, darkness instead. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That Batman's gone now. Are you guys okay? All right,
Well,
opening up the
there's
door.
There's still
I still
big
can't
blob
see
to
the left
west.
side.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
there's
might have
huge
put light
blob.
on some other item over here.
Oh, there's 2. There's one at the thing as well.
Oh,
right,
there we
okay.
go.
Oh, no.
Okay, this room's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, a raging fire. How about
Oh,
that?
hey, goodness.
Oh, that's
I couldn't
hilarious.
see that through the darkness.
The light is like backwards. All right, opening up the door to the east here. This chamber.
Oh, jeez.
Looking at the map. Boop, bop, boop.
What am I doing? Popcorn should go first.
Yeah, get out of the way.
She's BA.
Leave me alone. I have to get through here.
And the second Popcorn walks through the door, everything disappears.
I think because maybe Reaching Rings is the one who's like
Oh, am I emitting
shining
light for everyone?
Yeah. So we can't see anything when he can't see anything. So
Right, so there is a bedroom that you're walking into here. Pretty fine furnishings. You see imported quadrant carpet here and nice
Speaking of which-
furniture.
speaking of which, I'm gonna cast light on Popcorn. So light. There's a
There you go.
Popcorn. And you got light.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Do
You
y'all
got some
not
light.
have dark vision?
I mean, we probably do, but I also have light.
I have low light vision.
Okay.
Yeah,
that-
low light's what we have, I think.
This very fine carpet is indeed marred by sooty, waxy footprints and stains in it. Nobody you see here. You don't hear anything. What would you like to do in this room?
Can we look under the bed?
Twin Sprout is going to jump down and start rifling through the desk.
Right. I see some sort of a book open here on this chest. I'm going to read a book.
What's Twin Sprout's signal if they find something?
Twin Sprout!
Nothing under the bed, nothing on this little end table with the book open, but Twin Sprout is trying to get all of your attention. They've come across something amongst the many papers and scrolls and other pieces of parchment on the desk.
Ahoy, Twin Sprout! What see you, friend?
Yeah, what does Twin Sprout say? They're holding up a piece of paper.
What is in this paper's end?
I guess technically she can speak. That's no fun though.
No. What does she say?
She can only say Twin Sprout.
Twin Sprout.
Twin Sprout. Twin Sprout. Twin Sprout. Twin Sprout. Twin Sprout.
A bottle speaker. What does that mean?
Oh, it seems that she has found something of interest. What was it?
She was saying her name, Rebecca. Gosh. It is indeed what looks like a fairly recent order, perhaps a few days prior, for houseplants - lavender made by one Lady Constance Melosio. Meliosa. That's it. There you go. And
Wingardium
Meliosario.
It is an order that has been signed for at a nearby manor in the town of Rosentree. And it's supposed to be used for a centerpiece in an upcoming gala the very next day.
Has the order been filled?
It has. There's a PO paid on delivery, signed by Lady Meliosa. And
Is it
Darius.
sealed?
Is the piece of paper sealed?
Yeah.
No, it's just like a receipt of delivery.
So it's not sealed, signed, and delivered.
I'm yours. Anyway, so friends, we have come too late to this place. Perhaps we should away to the manor house. You said the event is tomorrow?
Correct.
There's no time to waste.
I think it's time we met this gala.
So, are you under the impression that gala is the name of a person?
No, the Met Gala. It took me a minute.
Yeah. Let's see. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, you think these lavender friends are still alive or still kicking it? We should probably make haste, shan't we?
And if they're not, we'll make them pay.
If they are alive, then time is of the essence. But I think it's very prudent to expect dead leshies on our arrival.
Right, exactly. I mean, you plan for the best, but you plan for the worst.
All right, well, Lesh gets going.
For the best. All right. You say Lesh gets going.
Oh boy, Drew.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Drew definitely had that written down on a piece of paper somewhere. I'm telling you guys.
See, Drew, you make a bad pun and I laugh. I don't get that ever.
You get stony silence.
And Drew's new here. We're trying to sell him on Pathfinder still.
That's a good point.
I still
Right,
want a
so
laser
are you guys going to travel through the evening through the dark forest?
Can we hang out with
Do
those?
we have?
Yeah,
we're the deer. We need our rides.
If we've got like if this is a number of like hours, I would really appreciate it if somebody would do some healing on me.
I can heal
that would
you.
Be great. That'd be great.
You want me to cast heal on you?
I mean, I think a medicine check would be just fine. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to spend another 10 minutes to?
Yeah, I think it's worth it. And so I am below half hit points.
Oh, that's only 13.
Wait.
Maybe another.
What if I assisted?
But what if there was an assist?
But what if? No, you guys realize that you'll have some time, indeed, to get out there. So,
is this a freebie full heal?
If you want a freebie full heal, freebie full FFH, a freebie full heal, you can. But then you have to agree that you're just like kind of plopping down for some time to.
We're all going to snuggle up. We're all going to snuggle up in this big old bed.
Yeah,
this big old.
I don't like the way that Patrick offered this option.
You gotta sit down. You have to plant your petals in the dirt. Yeah, put down roots here. And
I'm a fungus. I don't have those.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sit down and allow myself to be healed with herbalism and natural medicine. Smear some mud on me, as they would say in the
healing
shackles. Healing mud. Because I think I don't want to play your character for you, but I think you also have natural medicine, which means you can roll nature for your medicine checks.
I have herbalism.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, herbalism is that's like a prerequisite for that is having battle or natural medicine. I think
I have alchemy and like cooking. Could I make something for you?
I mean, I would love it for you to cook me a meal. That'd be
I don't
great.
know how to do that.
I love meals. I love vegetable curries.
I have alchemical crafting and I have seasoned +1 to craft food and drink, including potions. But I don't know if we have anything to make potions.
I mean, this seems like the place that would have the ingredients.
Yeah, I think there'd be some perfume bottles.
I had those good berries. They are going to expire within 10 minutes. I'm going to give
We should just eat
those.
those.
We should eat those. So I'm going to give my good berry to Jabert's character.
Yay!
It's 1d6 plus 4, right?
I feel refreshed.
What didn't you guys understand about freebie full heal? Don't worry about it.
I mean, but now I feel like I've got
made it
sunlight
all
for a whole
ominous
day.
and stuff.
You're freebie full healing it up. It's okay, guys. It's okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. Then I'm ready to go. Whee!
I'm manually resetting all your hit points, so there's no shenanigans. Right. So how do you want to get out there? It's many miles away. Like even on horseback, it might take you majority of the night.
Are those deer still around?
You'd have to spend some time probably to track them down, but I think after that, if you could do a successful deer stalking with your deer stalker hats, you can probably convince them to give you another ride. You made friends. You're friends now.
Put down the heroin and find the deer.
We don't have like the fairies couldn't help us, could they? I don't know what kind of powers fairies have.
Mariah carries glimmer. What would you want to request of them?
I don't know. What can they do for me? I mean, like
they do have a bus card, I guess.
Yeah,
they don't have like magic teleportation powers or
they have a metro pass.
Yeah, no, they do not have teleportation power. Sorry.
Let's see if we could reach the ferry more easily than we could reach these deer. Perhaps we could convince the ferry to send a lovely friend to help us out. What do you think, Patrick?
Send who to? You said that like I would know what's the friend. Who's the friend? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe like a deer. Like, is it easier to find the ferry than it is to find the deer?
Probably not. I think you would want to make a survival check for either because you're heading back into the woods out of town and kind of searching for one or the other. But yeah, wasn't someone make me a survival check? We'll see how you do.
Who had the highest survival? Mine's 9.
I'm going to assume
sounds like the druid.
Yeah, mine is 6.
I have 7.
Hey, there we are.
It's 27.
That's fine.
A critical success.
Yeah.
You track exactly where they are and can explain the situation, and they look at you all doe-eyed and
get it.
Then allow you to mount their furry hides once more. And I think I apologized last week. I didn't give you guys a chance to all in character say wee, but now we're gonna do it because you are traveling via deerback. You can all say in character what your characters would say with its exhilarating nighttime ride.
This is most enjoyable. Twin Sprout!
Tally ho! He fell off a cliff. And we didn't see popcorn ever again.
To the Wilhelm Wee. Okay. Right. It is early morn the next day when you get to the outside of Rosentree. The deer are panting. They need some water or something, but they press on to bring you to the large gates and hedgerows that surround a Meliosa estate off the beaten path from the rest of Rosentree's large manors. And indeed, you see a huge garden, and even from a distance can see people kind of milling about the front of the building, and the sound of perhaps cutlery or plates and things, glasses being readied for a grand gala.
Looks more like a soiree to me.
No, I said it's a grand gala. It's not a swell soiree.
Look, I mean, they might put it on the invitation, but I see a soiree. I'm sorry.
It's morning. This is a matinee if it's anything.
What would you guys like to do?
Do we see any lavender-colored flowers, perchance?
Well, you can't really get into the backyard here from where you can see, because it is indeed gated, and there's a huge hedgerow in the way. Massive hedgerow. And the deers are like, we're not jumping that.
Can we talk to the hedgerow?
We know our.
The druid might be able to.
A good gardener is always in the hedgerow, clipping away at night.
I have a rope.
Mm-hmm. Get over the fence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Might could climb it.
I mean, you guys are small, and the area between the bars is tight, but you can also try to squeeze through.
Have you
hedge
seen my head? There's no way.
You guys, well, it's like felty, it's very
right. And you could probably bend turn it to the side, right?
I would have. It's like looking down or up is what I would have to do.
Yeah.
There's also a locked garden gate that you find along the path as you're kind of scouting this out.
I think I'm gonna try to slip through the bars if I can.
That's gonna be acrobatics to squeeze through.
All right. Whip. Oh, hey. 20 is the result that I got.
That is a success. Oh boy, you don't have great acrobatics with your roll.
It's not ideal, but
18. Yeah, you pop your big flower head right.
My tuft of flowers gets stuck for a second, but I snap through.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
I will follow suit and try the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get my gourd of a head through the bars.
Ooh.
When'd you get here?
You might have described exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I got
the gourd got in the way.
16 for reaching rings.
14 for me.
16 and a 14. Squeezing, that is not going to do. You get kind of stuck and you have to pull yourself out.
Like I said.
Waste a minute of time here.
Okay.
It's our head shape, Seth.
I know.
Can I help boost
my creator called me reaching rings because I have these rings of fungus that reach skyward and out.
Oh, that's why that's where your name comes from. Yeah, so if you want to do climb checks instead, that's athletics, and Drew, you can aid these other two in getting up and over if you would like.
Let me do that and then hopefully just squeeze through.
You know what? I might just pick the lock.
So you got a critical success for one of them to roll, and then do another.
Oh, that was actually
bottle speaker. That was bottle speaker. Oh, bottle.
Yeah, that was me.
Bottle speakers up and over. Never mind. I thought that was true. All right. Give us one, Drew, for an aid, and then reaching rings. If you'd like to roll, you can. That is also a critical success on an aid, and he needed it. Reaching rings needed it. It was DC 16, so your nice. 14 will do.
Goodness.
Give me a roll as well, Drew, for popcorn. You want to climb over yourself?
I may as well just climb over. I've got +9 for that. There's no real reason to.
Oh no, 6 on the dice.
Can I assist from the top?
I'll allow it. I'll give you a shot.
You've got a rope, right?
Hey, critical success.
Critical success.
Yeah, look, you're so good. You're so good.
Teamwork.
Right, so you all open over. You can push through the rest of the bush here, and indeed can see some what looks like servants and maids and things like that setting up for this party. And you see a fine looking dandy woman in a long yellow dress, her hair updoed, shouting commands at all of them.
What's up, dude?
I don't know, not much. What's up with you, dude?
Oh
boy.
I was looking for the same joke. I was trying to figure out how to make it.
Here she is. This is indeed.
Oh, that's what's up, dude.
You may hear many people answering her. Yes, Lady Constance. Yes, Lady Meliosa.
She looks like someone you're supposed to hate.
No, she's cool. She's cool.
Like,
it depends on what's in that cup. What's in that teacup?
gossip.
She either looks like somebody you're supposed to hate or somebody you're supposed to party with for like 24 hours at least.
The Meliosa mimosa is to die for right here.
Right.
So what I think it's prudent that we try to be stealthy here.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to utilize stealthy allies.
Mm-hmm.
What is our lowest stealth check? I think it's still popcorn,
plus 1.
right?
Yeah,
It was quite low.
All right, I'll go ahead and roll that. Cool. Oh, cool. Patrick, we have a stealth of 4 as we're traversing through this backyard garden area.
So just crack, crunch, creak as you're moving through the bush, and as you're moving forward, I think all the servants are looking at you, but Lady Constance looks around and sees you guys kind of skulking back there and says, "What is this? Who are you?"
Flufffang, that's my name. Flufffang steps forward and says, "Greetings, Lady Constance. We come to adorn your party with flowers and festivities. We've come to brighten your day. Pray tell, where might the serving staff seek proper raiments in preparation for the night's events?"
You are serving staff? Why do you have all those weapons upon you? Why does that one have a flail made out of bird skulls?
Oh, tis just a silly thing, my lady. It's all the rage in Bramblebin Town.
The meat tenderizer.
The meat tenderizer for serving. That's the trick. That's the ticket.
Are you trying to make some kind? I think it's lie time. What's your
deception?
Well, what's your deception TC?
These are skewers.
It is
else.
9, but I can substitute performance, which is 11. So
your bonus, so 21.
So 21 would be the.
Yeah, she'll kind of clap her hands and be like, "Oh, marvelous! Don't tell me, did Darius send you all? Oh, he just brought forth more lovely lavenders, and now you all are coming here as well to entertain my guest."
But of course, and I give a deep bow, and my little flower petals like fluff forward when I do.
Oh, that is amazing. Well, you look so tough in your little armors and your little leather straps and belts and your little weapons. Aren't you adorable? So what will it be then? Would you like to do it now and maybe warm up a bit, and I can weed out the weak ones amongst you, pluck a few petals, or should we save it for later and invite all the guests in?
But of course, when the guests arrive, that's the time. That's the time so that everyone can see. Can I make a... Wait, do I know what she's talking about? Or am I just completely flying blind here? Can I tell what she's like referring to?
What's your perception bonus?
8.
Yeah, you're not entirely sure. She seems indeed to perhaps believe you're a form of entertainment for her. She says, "Oh, I cannot wait. Let me just open the gates and I will start fetching the guests. But don't start without me. Do you hear me?" She kind of like just yells out to the garden as she goes towards the front and starts fiddling around with the gate. And as she does, you guys see visions of movement in the hedgerows, just like a quick darting shadow over here and on your left, and over on the right, perhaps a fluttering of some of the flowers and petals in a small bush, as one by one you see a few figures moving forward, encircling you here in a new map. Let me take us to the Meliosa Estate map. All right.
Is the map called like Garden Fight or something?
Let's double check with them. No, it's just the Meliosa Estate.
Okay.
Gates. What? Well, first of all, can you guys see the map?
Yes.
It's not dark down here. Okay, good. So let's go around the horn and I will show you what moves forward to your right. You see a purpley flowered looking leshy moving forward and menacingly kind of spit some honeysuckle onto the ground as he makes some mean mugging looks at you. Do I have art for these characters? Oh, it's a shame I don't have like an art thing, but do you see the character over here? I'll just make them a little bit larger. Boop.
Oh, that's the one from the front of the book.
This is a Wisteria leshy. And
Sorry,
then
it's very pretty.
Oh, yeah, you hate to see it.
Behind you guys, or I guess the other side of the garden party, you see this one, a tough looking minty leshy who steps forward and kind of punches the air a little bit, like hoo, 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 hoo. Look at this guy. Mint looks like a little armor.
You know that catnip is a mint?
That sounds about right. It looks kind of dried minty. All right. In the back left corner, you see this one, a sweetly looking honeysuckle leshy moving forward. Let me see if I can make a little bit bigger. Show you guys here. Whoop. She's a mean looking leshy plant. Very, very fast and agile. Perhaps does some kind of like backflips as she gets in position over here. And then finally behind you to the left, stepping forward, makes a gesture, dragging a sharp stalk across his neck. You've got this one. Why, this is none other than a very long and tough-looking bamboo leshy with a permanent scowl
I was really
across
hoping
his face.
for like a jalapeno leshy.
This is like the best artwork that
It's so good.
Leshy is
So good.
Leshy artwork is great. They move forward looking very menacingly at you, as this was obviously her entertainment and you guys are honing in on like their job perhaps. Oh, right. What do these guys do? They've already threatened you. They've already made threatening gestures in your direction. Let's make some perception checks and jump into the initiative turn order. Turn order. Click on your characters. Click on initiative in that particular order.
Yeah, mine rolled twice, so I'm not sure which one of those you want to take. Probably the worst one.
Is the worst one the first one?
I mean, that would be the one that rolled first. But
Yeah. Worst is first.
Drew says this, audience, rolled a 1 on his initiative on the first roll.
Yeah,
And then asked Patrick which one he wants to take.
this is the scourge of roll 20. I clicked it and nothing happened, so I clicked it a second time and they both rolled simultaneously. Love it.
You get to see
the
what could have
absolute
been.
scourge. Give me 1 minute. I think I'm going to roll these guys separately because they've got enough. They've got enough pizzazz amongst all of them. Unless you want all 4 of them just beating you up at the same time. I can say with confidence, I think first up in the initiative turn order, as they are threateningly marching towards you, maybe with fists and other weapons drawn. First up, though, is a bottle speaker who can sense these things before they even come out of the bushes, perhaps. What would you like to do, Rebecca?
So, as a druid and as a leshy myself and as a swarm protector of all leshies, I cannot, in good faith, attack. So I am going to instead try to
Can't you?
move things over a bit.
I don't know. Can you not?
That might be like her
An anathema.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't specifically say that it is, but that makes sense to me.
Is this like actually on your character sheet, or is it like in your backstory?
Committing wanton cruelty to plants or killing plants unnecessarily is anathema to my order.
Ah, well, there you go. Unnecessarily. These guys are about to you some bodily harm.
But it's a last resort. I'm not going to just go out and attack them, right?
So you can't start. You can't initiate.
Yeah, exactly. Like I mean, I'll defend us if it comes to that. But before we get there...
I was about to say you can hold your turn or you could ready an action.
Could I try to speak to them? Like, explain the situation? I mean, I think that Bottle Speaker would, especially going first and seeing that this is happening, would speak up and say, "My friends, we are not here to fight with you. I know that it looks bad what we were just saying we were here to do, but it's not true. We are not here to entertain. We are here to help other leshies, and we hope that we can call you allies in this endeavor."
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let's see.
It'd be much more convenient for Patrick if you just like rolled a d20 to attack.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't realize I was not.
Birch is messing up that microphone as he's moving it. Oh, I was just wondering if they have any kind of listed DC for chatting them up.
That'd be really weird if they made this thing where it's like you play leshies and then you encounter leshies and it's like, no, they don't listen to you.
Yo, you don't get to talk to them.
No, you fight.
You do know that there are, I think if after you chat them up, perhaps you can tell they can like understand you, but these seem to be bound leshies, still perhaps not out and under their own guidance. These might be a bound wizard familiar or minion of some sort, as all they see as they look at you is another target. Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, in that case, I am going to I can't ready a spell, right? We've determined that.
Correct.
In past Pathfinder games. Okay.
Yeah, Drew, did you hear that? In Pathfinder 2, you can't ready a spell.
I guess I'll just ready my staff in case
them comes up to you.
One of them attacks me. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you can ready an attack if someone comes within range. That's going to bring us to the Wisteria Leshy. Let me see what they actually do have different abilities. Is that what I'm reading here? Yes.
If this Leshy doesn't have a special attack called Wisterix, I'm going to be very upset.
They don't begin.
I'm very upset.
Begin the upsetting. The Wisteria Leshy is closest to reaching rings. I believe they're going to move forward and make an attack. Some kind of attack. So they have like a huge kind of plume of small purple flowers that come at you, just boom, 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 all at once. They make a fist strike against reaching rings. 24 to hit. 14 on the dice.
The magic number is 20, so that's a hit.
Okay. 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you're pummeled by these branches and the flowers, and then kind of two large pythons. They start wrapping around your big old thick trunk-like legs with the grab ability. They are grabbing you, and you are grabbed.
Wait, there's pythons hiding in there?
Yeah, sick pythons. They need a vet immediately. That is their turn, though. So that damage and getting the grab condition. That's going to bring us to the bamboo leshy. He's going to move straight forward up to Flufffang, who's the closest to him. Oh, no. And... oh, actually, it doesn't have to move all the way forward because he moves 10 feet away and bends his giant bamboo stalk back like a catapult and then goes thwomp and hits you from 10 feet away with this attack. That's what his ability does. Bend back. Yes, the golden bamboo bends itself back, increasing its reach to 10 feet. So fist attack from 10 feet away. Another 24.
That's a hit.
Another 24 for 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And that's going to bring us to Fluff Fang. You're back. You're up.
All right, let's see. So, first things first, inspire courage. To my crew, I say, they're upon us, friends. Give them what for. And I'm going to, let's see, so that's one action. Let's see, I'm trying to, don't really have a thing for that. Unless I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to cast telekinetic projectile.
Oh, picking up a plate off the table, just whipping it.
Exactly. Yeah, I grab a teacup and I just and I like, and I whip it right at this guy, and I try to hit him right between his little, like, you know, the part where there's like the segments of the bamboo and it makes like the eyebrow. I'm gonna hit him right in the middle of the eyebrow.
No.
Right in the middle of the face.
His 5 head.
29 or sorry, 22.
Ooh, goodness gracious.
Not 29.
That is a hit.
All right. Looks like
4 points of damage? No. Plus your spellcasting ability modifier. It looks like. I don't know why it hasn't added that
in. Which is 4. So that'd be 8 points of damage.
Nice. Okay. All right. And everyone's got the plus 1.
Sorry, 9 points of damage, plus 1 damage.
Oh. You count as an ally to yourself, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'm my own best friend.
Wow, that's like the opposite of my own personal experience.
It's a fantasy game, Seth. I'm allowed to be whoever I want to be.
I can be happy with myself in this world, okay?
Reaching rings. Seth, you're next, and you're getting buffed up by your friend Fluff. You're getting buffed by Fluff.
Good. Just leave it there, Patrick. All right.
It's a fluff buff.
But you're not buff. You're not being
fluffed by buff.
That's different. Oh, Javert. We were leaving something back.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Now it's all out on the table. You got it everywhere, Javert. All right. What's Reaching Rings doing here, Seth?
All right. I'm going to move to the other side of the Wisteria Leshy, and we're going to make 2 attacks.
Oh, no. Do I have an attack of opportunity? No.
I don't know.
No.
A lot of things don't. So, is it 27 a hit?
Yeah, it is on this Wisteria one. 28. Indeed.
Oh, 28. Is 28 a hit?
No.
Okay.
It's a critical hit.
Oh no!
Well, why was Drew the one to remind you of the bonus? It's like he plays this all the time.
10 years of get 'em is why.
We don't have a bard. We don't have a bard in our team in Dead Men Roll No Crits. So, geez. So that's actually going to be 17 piercing damage on that first attack.
All right. Immediately bloodied. You see, oh, wait. You were grappled, right?
Oh, yeah. So I didn't need to move, I guess.
I don't think you can unless you
can't move.
Make a thing, but that does not give you a negative to hit.
Right.
That is only
especially with these short stabby weapons. Speaking of, I'm going to follow up with the short sword.
Oh, don't forget your deadly D8.
Oh
my! This rapier is quite deadly. Quite.
Oh, geez. How do we deal with that?
It's just an extra D8. You just roll one more.
Yeah, this one doesn't get doubled, but.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I don't use one of these. See, I play a monk.
Evil crit. That's a full 20 points of damage. It looks like.
Yeah. So 20 piercing.
Ouch.
And now I'm going to swing the stab with the short sword, and this is going to be an automatic flat-footed attack.
Oh.
And it's going to miss. No, it's not.
No.
I'm going to use my hero point.
I was about to say, yeah, this would be your second attack though, so make sure to roll that.
All right, I will.
Hero point to re-roll. Hero point.
Oh no.
Critical
That's a natural
fail.
All right.
No. Okay.
I technically still have a third attack.
Yes, if you'd like to.
So how does that work with Twin Feint?
Great question, but probably
make one strike with each of your 2 melee weapons, both against the same target. The target is automatically flat-footed against the second attack.
Yeah, Twin Feint is a 2 action, right? So that was your second attack, and that missed.
Okay. So I guess I'll just do a Hail Mary third stab. Why not?
With a rapier.
20.
20 is a hit.
Okay, we'll add another 8 piercing onto that. And it was a 21.
Ooh.
Adding 1 to everything. I need to remember to do that.
Another hit, but this Wisteria Leshy is still up as we go to Meliosa's Mint Leshy. Ooh, this might be my favorite one. He's going to pop up on the table next to Popcorn, flanking with Wisteria Leshy. Oh, I guess he doesn't really need to because you're flat-footed still, but he's just going to get up there next to Popcorn, next to Bottle Speak. Oh, I guess Bottle Speaker, you can make an attack of Popcorn.
I was going to say, can I use my readied action?
Ready to attack. Yes. Go right ahead. But then I'm coming for Region Rings.
14.
It's a 15.
15.
But it's a
15.
miss. Oh. Sorry.
Can I use my hero point?
You want to do that on this ready action? You can, yeah.
Sure.
Oh no! Hero
Another
points
natural one.
have been actually villain points.
Don't use hero points. You're gonna roll
use
a
them
natural
tonight.
one. That's
Another-
what we learned here.
Hero
Another
points are a
critical
scam,
fail.
just like level rerolls, book rerolls.
I was about to say
Everything's a
you've
scam.
gotten all the bad luck from Cosmic Crit on rerolls, brought it over to PF2E. Hope you don't infect the main DMRNC game with your bad luck. Oh boy. Okay, his ability seems confusing, so I'm just going to make a. Oh, this is a bigger Leshy. I guess this is maybe an ancestry ability, but his strikes do a little bit more damage. A little bit more damage, and that's a big old hit on Reaching Rings. What's your AC, Seth? I don't think that's a crit hit, but
It's 20.
oh yeah, so we already discovered that.
Yes.
That is 9 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do it again, or try to do it again. I did do it again, and another 11 points.
Okay, that's actually not good.
Yeah, you can do 20 points of damage. I can do 20. Well, you did more than 20 points of damage, but a couple of hits. That's going to bring us to the Honeysuckle Leshy here. Who's going to move up to Bottle Speaker. We haven't had an attack on Bottle Speaker yet, so that means what was the Honeysuckle special ability? It's not very good. It's not very exciting. So they're just going to come up and start bludgeoning you with some fist attacks. Rebecca first. Oh, that's a miss, I'm sure. 15.
Yeah. Miss.
Second attack. A 22. That's going to hit. 8 bludgeoning damage. 8 bludgeoning damage. And that is going to be her turn. The Mincayan Honeysuckle Leshy. That will bring us to the bottom of the turn order. First in our hearts, Popcorn. You are surrounded. There's Leshies all over the place here. What do you want to do, Drew?
Okay. I didn't think I would get enough mint pun, but let's do this. We're attacking Warflail.
To julep you and your tulips.
I'm
Mint.
gonna bust your julep.
I'm gonna catnip this in the bud.
I'm gonna.
The bud.
Bud.
Your breath isn't as good as you think it is.
Ooh, that's a hit.
For 10 damage. So 22.
Ouch. Okay.
Wait, real quick. So the room that you have a ball in is a ballroom.
Yes.
Oh boy.
So what kind of room do you have a gala in?
A Mongkala Impala.
Would it be a gall room?
It's a galarium.
I was saying this could be a gall room blitz
Oh boy.
if I've got it right, but I don't know.
Oh,
Are you ready?
No.
Andy?
Got another attack coming my way, Drew.
Okay.
Okay!
Ooh, even better. Another hit. 17 on the dice.
Still only 10 points of damage.
Oh, keep doing that. That's not bad. You got a third attack for me.
More time!
Ooh. Oh, that's going to be a miss.
It's a 15.
I'd recommend at some point raging with your barbarian. Not that it's needed, but maybe get angry.
Yeah, with
At
all the things, I was worried about the negative.
Drew, did you forget you were a barbarian?
No, I was trying to save it, but I realized that that's dumb.
There's nothing to save. Just
This is what you save it for.
As soon as your combat.
All right.
You dumb. You absolute buffoon.
There was a prestige class in 3.5 called the Frenzied Berserker, where like, unlike a barbarian who could like end their rage whenever they wanted to, the Frenzied Berserker could not. And
in PF2E, barbarians cannot end.
You're not allowed to end it on purpose. Yeah.
Well, do they have the caveat that Frenzied Berserkers had that if all enemies are defeated, they attack the nearest living creature instead?
No, that's different.
They don't.
So at the end of this turn, you see Lady Constance open the gate, and a number of disaffected, partially drunk gala goers coming in, and some of them looking somewhat put off, maybe already upturning their nose at the festivities. And she turns around, and you see someone has handed her a bouquet of 3 little lavender leshies, and she looks at you and says, "No, why are you already fighting? Wait for everyone to come in." Let's go to the top of turn 2 with Bottle Speaker. Becca.
So clearly I should have raged. I get it. That's 3 more.
So, Bottle Speaker, seeing these little leshies in Constance's hands, really, really, really wants to go and rescue those poor little baby leshies. But there are 2 very mean leshies right in front of him. So, I'm going to use Shillelagh on my staff. I'm going to grip it with both my hands.
The Irish Shillelagh.
And swing my staff. I'm going to, let's see.
Shillelagh?
I'm going to attack the pink one, whatever that is, the honeysuckle.
The honeysuckle leshy.
I wish I had a macro that was set up for this. So I actually do more damage than that, but that's a 19 on attack. Does that hit?
That is a hit, yes.
All right, so that's going to be an additional D8 of damage. Oh, gosh.
Oh, my, with Shillelagh.
Where did my dice roller go?
Oh, man, I'm trying to search for Shillelagh, and it's a hard one. It is a hard word. Shillelagh. Shillelagh.
Okay, so that's going to be a total of 11 bludgeoning damage.
Wow, it says an additional 1d8.
And actually, that was a 21 on the attack, because I get a +1 item bonus plus the +1 bard bonus. And then actually +1 to the damage too, right? So that'd be 12 damage.
In total?
Yeah, 12.
Okay.
Total.
All right, as you crack into this honeysuckle with your Shillelagh, you notice not all that damage goes through. They are a tough, rooted leshy, and she looks at you and says, That is not her turn, though. Next up is the Wisteria leshy, who had grappled reaching rings, and oh boy, I think they got to try to take down reaching rings. They're flanked with the mint leshy right now. This is probably her best chance. Let's see. Let me make a fist attack. Fist attack. Oh, that is just a 20, it looks like, because 18, and then flat-footed, 9 points of bludgeoning damage. How are you doing? Are you still up?
Yes.
Oh, are you?
But
you?
Barely.
Well, let me just take care of that for you, because they are going to use their grapple ability, I believe, again.
Predictable.
Ha!
I don't have that.
So that's a standard action to grab you once more, and they are going to make you make a fortitude save as you see reaching rings, some ichor come out of their cap as the wisteria vines start to constrict and bludgeon your good friend. You're going to need a high fortitude save here. Like a critical save would probably save you, but okay, I don't think
23.
What's the DC?
I mean, fortitude's my weakest save, so
that makes sense. That while that is a success, that is not a critical success, and I believe that's going to take you down. To D6 of damage plus 4. So 6 points of damage. And reaching rings, are you out? Unconscious?
Yes, he is. Reaching rings is in fact down.
Okay. That is the other Wisteria Leshy's turn. And we're going over to Bamboo Leshy, who's 10 feet away from Fluff Fang once more. They are going to move to flank with Honeysuckle and do their same bend back ability, bending back this long bamboo stalk and making an attack against your bard. Fist attack. Oh my goodness gracious. What is your AC, Jabert?
19.
Oh, that's so close to a critical hit, but it is not. It's just a 28 for 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And that's going to bring us to Fluff Fang, your turn. You've just seen Reaching Rings grappled by the Wisteria Leshy go down.
Right.
We should all just like get hit and then just like, let's go play a video game or something.
Seth, you have permission to turn on your Nintendo Switch for a while until you're back in this thing.
I'd rather play my Steam Deck if I'm honest.
Oh, there you go. That too.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, Jabert, don't you dare make me participate.
Back into this fight. Back into this fight, I say. Let's see here. Soothe. All right. I'm going to Fire Courage, and then I'm going to cast Soothe as a level 2 spell.
Okay. All right. So healing up a Reaching Rings.
2d10 plus 8. Oh, you doing that. Put the numbers there and shoot. There we go. That's more like it. 23 points, hit points.
Big swing.
That's close to maximum. Holy cow.
Big swing. Do you have a third action?
That's 3 actions. Soothe is a 2 action spell, and I did Inspire
encouraged as well. Yeah. All right, Reaching Rings.
Also,
thank you, Jabert.
Also, you've got Reaching Rings. You've got I have to open it up. +2 status bonus against mental effects for like a minute.
So I think I already have some sort of bonus against mental effects, but
no, you got a status one too.
I wonder if it stacks. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think it probably does.
Be cool if you could mentally save against getting whipped with a wisteria vine.
Now, real quick, once my character's gone down, does that mean that the grappled condition has ended?
But they constricted. So I think you are technically grappled still, but you are unconscious and on the ground before.
And I don't have my weapons anymore.
Healed up. Nope. But you can spend an action to picking them up.
I think you can only spend an action to pick one up at a time, right? Or can you pick up 2 with one action?
I believe it is a single action.
We play by ska band rules, so you pick it up.
Though while you are grabbed, this will have a DC 5 flat check to fail. You're reaching for your sword while you're still grabbed. Anything with the manipulate action has a DC 5 flat check.
Okay.
So even like pulling out other weapons, if you have other weapons, would potentially fail. What would you like to do, Seth?
It's not my turn, is it?
It is
my turn.
Yep.
That's right.
That's why we're going through all this. Sorry. And I was talking to you.
Right. If I could pick up both weapons in one turn, that'd be nice. So I have to roll a DC 5.
Correct. Whew.
Okay.
Close. You got it. So which one are you picking up?
Oh, you can't do both in one action.
Can you pull out both weapons as a single action? I don't think.
Ooh.
Do you have quick draw or anything similar?
No. I have surprise attack.
It's surprising that they're about to get stabbed likely. No, I think it will take a single action to pick up a single item.
Okay, got it. In that case, let's go ahead and just do a couple stabs with that trusty rapier.
Rapier? Who are you attacking?
The Wisteria.
That is a critical hit.
I'm inspired, right?
Oh gosh. Yes.
Yeah, you are.
That is a lot of damage, folks.
Potentially.
Okay, well, I have good news and
that's 16
news.
Piercing total.
As you
plus your D8.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh.
They're dead. They're very.
No, hold
dead.
on, Patrick. I'm going to tell you how much damage it is. Hold on.
Oh gosh, let me get through.
No. It's 21 damage. 21 piercing damage. Do they die?
I'm so sorry. I just deafened myself real quick, and I'm about to do it again. But
21 damage.
I didn't hear what you. I just deafened myself once more, Seth. If you're trying to say something, I'm so sorry.
21.
Deafened myself. I've taken off my headphones. Oh, they're
Patrick.
back on now. Oh, they're off, and I'm up.
21.
3 points of damage. They are dead. Yes, you are correct. They had 2 hit points. So we really didn't have to do a lot of math here, but they have a special ability called Verdant Burst. When a leshy dies, a burst of primal energy explodes from its body. And both good and bad news, every plant creature within 30 foot gets healed for 2d8 HP. But that includes you guys. So let me roll this up. 11 points of damage back. You see the mint leshy and all the damage on the honeysuckle go away. The mint leshy is no longer bloodied as Wisteria goes down, and we're on to your third action.
Killing people, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. But you're no longer flanked. You're no longer grabbed. Most importantly, what would you like to do for your third action, Seth?
I do have one, don't I?
You do. It's crazy. This is Pathfinder 2nd edition. There's just actions up the wazoo.
Well, I was just trying to think of it as like, that was just one attack. Dang. You know what I will do is instead of doing a selfish attack or something like that, I will position myself.
You could also pick up your other weapon.
Well, you will have to stand up as an action if you want to move on a subsequent turn.
Wait. How fast can I crawl?
I think half speed.
All right, I will crawl.
Crawling away.
I'm gonna crawl to the other side of the mint leshy.
Okay.
And now I am flanking with popcorn.
Well, it's a mint leshy's turn. If you do that, he's gonna move away.
Well, that's fine. They can do whatever they want.
Move to the other side of popcorn to flank with a bottle speaker. But they are going to spend their actions attacking our friend Popcorn, who attacked them. And I'm just going to close out Wisteria's and start making some mint leshy attacks. They are a bigger leshy, do a little bit more damage if I can hit. And if I can crit, 29. Oh, you're not flanked. What's your AC, Drew?
20.
Oh, maybe it was a wise decision Drew didn't rage, because that is not a crit. That is just a hit.
It's 40 Jess.
10 points of bludgeoning damage. And I'll make a second attack. Second attack on Drew is a miss. Okay, well, Drew just avoided 10 points of damage as we are going on to Honeysuckle Leshy's turn. They're still going to try to take down Bottle Speaker with 3 attacks. Let's see if they can do it. Oh, max damage on a hit. The first strike, 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Bourgeois! Second attack, another hit. Minimum damage this time, so I've done average damage so far. 5 points of damage. Third attack, a miss. Even flanking. Okay, Popcorn, we're on to you. There's still 3 of these leshies left. Rage! You've brought out my popcorn ire. So single action to rage.
Real quick, Rebecca, is that what Drew sounds like when he's angry?
Mm-hmm.
Roar.
Okay, cool. Established canon, everyone.
Who you attacking?
So we're gonna attack the mint leshy. So I get -1 to AC, but I get an additional 2 damage with melee. So that's going to be an additional 3 points of damage with the.
With the
boost.
encouragement, bard encouragement. Yeah.
Don't they also get a bonus to hit, or is it only damage?
I don't think so. I think it's just damage.
No, I get
Dang.
a bunch of.
Just damage.
Some additional hit points.
Right, 10 hit points. Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make your attack. Yeah, I imagine is time for the mint leshy to get what's coming to him. Oh, there it is. A raging critical hit by Drew.
That's what you like
to see. Oh, how much
You'll
damage
love
is
to
this?
see it. So that's 16 base.
32 in total.
Yeah.
Is that including the plus
That
one
includes
from
the +2, yeah.
He's dead.
Oh boy. Hey, we got healed, everybody.
I was about to say, you're all getting healed, but I'm at full strength of. Oh wait, yeah, I was indeed at full strength with these other two because I forgot. Bamboo, she got healed up too. 2d8 coming back to you all.
Wish I'd taken some hits.
I just hit you, Drew.
Oh, that's
right?
true.
I just hit you.
I forgot. It's late.
Almost a critical as well. Everyone gets back 4 hit points. Only 4. Okay, so we got Mint down, Listeria down, and you have one more action. Nobody within range though. You moving up to Bamboo or Honeysuckle?
Yeah, let's actually.
You can go try flank Honeysuckle.
Yeah, if I flank Honeysuckle though, Bamboo's gonna go and flank Flufffang.
Bamboo's already flanking Flufffang.
Oh, because they have reach. Yeah.
Yeah, because they have the reach check.
Let's flank it up.
Flanking with the Fluff. That is going to take us to turn 3. And Bottle Speaker.
Oh, sorry.
That's Rebecca's character.
I forgot what my character's name was. All right. Bottle Speaker is going to... Well, the shillelagh didn't do a whole lot of good, so I'm going to try Ray of Frost on Honeysuckle.
Magic, you say?
Actually, I'm going to use Ray of Frost on the Bamboo because I can do that at range. So,
okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to... And it says heightened 1, so I would get... This would be heightened, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that's a spell attack roll.
Correct. Sounds right.
I don't know how to do that. I'll just do a d20.
That is going to help us out, yes.
All right, so that's an 18 on the attack.
Against their armor class, that is a hit.
Oh, good. So that's going to do 2d4 plus my spell casting ability modifier. That'd be
+1.
Wisdom, I'm guessing, for Drew.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant that my ability modifier would be +1, but it would be +4, right?
No.
So
yeah. I'm saying +1 damage from Inspire Courage.
Got it. Okay.
So 2d4 plus 5?
2d4 plus
5?
5 is 10 damage.
Okay.
Cold damage.
Blasting that Bamboo. You put him on ice. Third action? Let Twin Sprout get in there. Let him bite his ankle or something. Let her bite his ankle.
Twin Sprout can't do anything. Like, I have unarmed fist, but like...
I was about to say, I disagree. I quite remember seeing a +0 fist attack. What are you afraid of? You're not going to be able to roll like 17 or 18 on a dice. Let Twin Sprout get in there. Come on.
All right. I'll let her try to bonk Honeysuckle on the head with unarmed fist.
So bad.
Oh, that's a 4.
Oh, she tried her best. Come on, folks.
All right, I think I'm done.
Clap your hands if you believe in Twin Sprout, everyone listening at home. Bamboo Leshy is next, and we're going to bend back, and we are going to splash a Flufflang with a big old head full of bamboo. Only a 15 on the dice. That's a mess. And the third action, they're going to bend back again. They look primed, ready to strike as we go on to your turn, Jabert.
All right. Inspire Courage, and I'm going to cast a second spell.
Oh, are you?
I'm going to try.
Are you?
I'm going to cast True Strike.
Ooh, actually, does that provoke an attack of opportunity? That might be one that doesn't.
No, it's just verbal. Just verbal.
I was about to say, I have an AOO ready.
No. Yay. All right. Now I'm going to make an attack. My third action. I'm going to roll the attack twice. Take the higher result. True Strike.
True Strike so good.
That's why you True Strike. That's
Oh,
what I like to see.
There's a hit, and that's a critical hit.
Yeah, that's a 28 against a flanked enemy is what that is.
Oh, you're attacking a honeysuckle. Yes.
Oh,
critical hit. So
that is merely 12. However,
deadly D8.
deadly
Oh my.
D8.
Everyone's got them
Oh, 19.
They are bloodied from one stab from behind. They weren't ready. They were getting ready to attack Popcorn. Okay.
That's my turn.
That's going to bring us to Raging Rings. What you got, Seth?
Well, first action is going to be standing up, Patrick.
Oh, you crawled over there. That's right.
Right.
I forgot. I was like, what?
To try and provide flanking. A totally doomed maneuver. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and scoot around
with a bottle speaker on honeysuckle.
Indeed.
Okay. Let's see if this gambit plays off.
Let's do a couple rapier strikes.
I think you have the action economy for
27 versus flanking.
That's all you need, though. That is a critical hit. And if you start doing math and rolling extra dice, this guy's dead as well. He's dead. He's dead, Seth. Mute his microphone. Mute his microphone. He's getting too cocky with his critical hits.
Hold on. I'm going to roll this.
Every turn. Look at him go. Look at him go. All right. Well, I'm not liking the odds here as everyone's getting back 2d8 hit points, but Bamboo Leshy is as well. So maybe. Yeah, everyone's getting back 9 hit points as we go to.
I still have a turn.
Stood up,
action.
Stood up, moved, and attacked.
I don't have an action.
You critically hit. What more do you need, Seth? You've crit like 3 times here, you monster.
I need the blood of plant cell creatures. Is what I need.
Raging Popcorn gets a chance here. Bamboo milk? Can you milk a bamboo?
If you try hard enough.
Is there bamboo milk? I'll look that up. I'll look that up.
Please.
Hold tight, audience.
You're like a grass. It's got to be like a juice.
Yeah, it's probably a juice. Well, although they call it soy milk, but that's a juice.
Well, that's a bean.
That's true.
What do you want to do, Drew?
Well, there's really only one thing I can do, and that's
we have to continue adventure next year if they make another one of these, and we'll add in our own leshies. This is Soy Boy, the leshy, and this maple leaf looking plant is a hippie.
Yeah, Popcorn's gonna move up here and gonna take a
all right.
Take a shot.
Bamboo versus Popcorn. Well, first of all, you're gonna take an attack of opportunity, I think. let me double check that. It might. Yeah, he has an attack of opportunity. If he's bent back, I'm going to attack a Drew. My bent back form. Bent back attack.
Not like this.
That's a hit for 7 points damage. Ooh, he's ready for you. This is the fight we all came to see. Popcorn Snapdragon versus Bamboo Leshy. All right, so moving up next to him. Is it attack time?
Yeah, we're gonna.
I have an update.
Yeah, no more crits that do all of its damage in one attack, Drew, please.
I have an update on the bamboo milk situation.
He crit again. You guys. Drew's rolled 2.
Holy cow!
Drew's rolled 2 natural 20s. They're not dirty crits. They are clean crits. Warflail. All right, I'm sorry. Oh, we need Seth to interject because whatever is coming out of this thing is important. He's getting juiced or milked or something.
It's happening in great volumes now.
What did Google tell you, Seth?
All right. So my research has come up with 2 things. There is a company called Bamboo that makes almond milk, which does not include bamboo, which is extremely confusing.
Very misleading. I think we should talk to the Federal Trade Commission about this.
And I do have an article from organicauthority.com that says bamboo milk is extracted from bamboo leaves and stems with claims to be both a stimulant and an aphrodisiac. So there we have it.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
All right.
Let's get it started.
Drew, looks like you rolled 13 damage. Is that before?
That's going to be 16 damage with all of the bonuses and double that.
You rolled the same thing as last time. A 9 on, a D10, I'm guessing?
I don't actually know.
All right, well, that's maximum amount of damage, and that is all their hit points in another single crit as the magical spores wash all over you guys in
where it's at.
A verdant burst, healing up some more HP. Bloop to everyone. 6 points, only 6 points.
And then Flufffang is going to turn around and face the Countess and then take a bow.
I'm a lady. How dare you?
Oh,
But
my
that
name
was-
is Popcorn, and you just got assaulted.
What does everyone think of the leshy entertainment that I, Lady Constance, have provided?
We're still gonna have to fight her.
I jump up
aren't we?
on top of this table and I start dancing.
A lot of the nobles here discuss this like, are you making leshies fight for your pleasure? That's disgusting, madame. I shall not gala here, nor there, nor anywhere. I won't be in your house. I won't gala with your mouse. I'm gone. And she's like, but. He said, no, I said good day. It's
Does
like, no,
this
you
gala
didn't.
have a green motif, Patrick?
What, like plants?
Is it a green gala and ham?
Yes. And it is in a garden. She's dismayed as the majority of her garden guests begin to leave in a huff, and she seems so verklempt. She sets down the small bowl full of lavender leshies on a table and begins weeping into a small ladylike cloth she pulls from her cleavage and goes, oh no, why? I can't believe this would happen. Oh, it'll be a scandal, I say.
That thing has to be sweaty, I swear.
Oh my goodness, oh my glacius. She walks away and you guys are left, all the lavender leshies. They pop out of the bowl and run over. They're like little toddler leshies, so they're like a little unsteady on their roots. And they give you a big hug. They thank you for rescuing us.
Oh, it's Caesar.
Are you Fwang? Thank you.
But of course, friends, I've come to rescue you, me and my merry adventurers. We are so glad to see that you are not candles or perfumes.
Oh, we almost did. Thank you, Bottle Speaker and Wheating Wings and Popcorn.
Phenomenally uncomfortable with this.
Way.
I'm going to put a hand on Lady Constance's back and say, cheer up there, old ma'am. There will be more garden parties, and they'll forget all about this in the next season.
Oh, we smash cut to another deer riding sequence as you head back to the Verdrun forest. All the little lavender leshies going wee all the way home. Like it gets tired after a while, but they screech out their little plant voice boxes, and we see a medallion ceremony as the elder leshies of the community welcome back into the fold the lavenders and bestow you with little magic sigils for your adventures and allow you to have some honeyed wine to celebrate your victories. And they lift you up on their planty hands and give you a little crowd surfing as we exit this adventure for now, because I certainly hope we get another one of these for free RPG Day next year.
That was
Be
incredibly
nice.
cute.
That
It was very
sweet.
cute.
It was actually like 4 or 5 times more cuter than I thought it would be. I thought it was gonna be like a gritty Leshy story.
You know
The
what?
art is no lie my favorite art that I've seen in any Pathfinder or Starfinder game that we've
It's
ever
pretty
played.
good. It's
Really
pretty
It's
good.
good.
so
And I
it's
have-
so cute.
I have to say, just the right length. Like
Mhm.
you live in it for just the right amount of time.
It does not overstay its welcome, this little universe. The free RPG Day books, this was 2022's, but there's like one from every year of different game systems. Pathfinder First Edition, the Starfinder ones are a ton of fun. The Skittermanders we've played on the podcast before. And yeah, you can buy physical copies if you didn't get to free RPG Day. I think they're like $5. And this one's totally worth it for the art alone, the very fun art alone.
I'm gonna give Miles a break because I know he's the villain of the podcast.
I'm not the villain.
I'll become the villain of the podcast and say that I don't find Skittermanders all that cute or appealing.
Adults I do, but babies not so much. I wish they didn't have the little stomach thing. But
no, this is I think leshies are better than Skittermanders. I'm just going to go ahead and put that greater than symbol right there.
Takes.
Well,
City.
I mean, I think when you can have like thousands of different kinds of, cute plant creatures, it definitely gives you a little bit of an advantage. Yeah, that's going to do it for Fistful of Flowers. I kind of wish there was more. I kind of want to just make up another side quest for these characters, but I think I'll leave it to the professionals, like I said, for maybe free RPG day next year.
Man.
Maybe they'll do something crazier.
This just has me thinking about all kinds of leshy character ideas. Like,
oh, goodness gracious.
Like a character named Petunia that's like actually a cactus or something. Like, I don't know.
There are so many cool ancestry rules for leshies, and each book they seem to want to throw a couple more in depending on the region. So you got your seaweed leshies, and I think the base game has cactus leshy rules, but there's all kinds of fun stuff you can find in the world of Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Unfortunately, that's going to do it for this week. If you want to hear us play more Pathfinder 2nd Edition, that's a whole podcast on our Patreon, Dead Men Roll No Crits. This time next week, we're going to be back to Starfinder and getting to the exciting conclusion of Book 2 of Devastation Arc. The Arc of Devastation is what I was going to say, but I was like, that's not right. That's what I called it. I'm
going to call it two more people die.
Oh, man, that's so many. It's a lot of work, but we'll see. We'll see if they get more.
I believe in you, Patrick.
Guys, thanks for playing with me.
Thank you, Patrick.
Listeners, thank you for listening. This has been Fistful of Flowers, and we'll catch you next free RPG day. So long, everybody.
Have a good year.
Bye.
Bye.
Plant farewell.
See you later. Nope.
That's
That's
not
good.
See you later. Oh, there you go. Oh,
leave us alone.
Yeah, make like a tree and leave.
We're gonna leave this recording.
You've been listening to Cosmic Crit, an officially licensed partner of Paizo Incorporated. The Starfinder role-playing game and adventure paths are trademarks of Paizo. All Pathfinder and Starfinder images are property of Paizo and are used with permission.